I'm Corey, founder of Auto Advisor. Want more cars in your bays without spending another dollar on ads? There are 9 levers most shops ignore, and the highest return ones you can automate. Let me walk you through all of them. Every shop owner wants more cars in the bays, and almost everyone reaches for the same lever first: spend more on ads. But here's the thing most owners miss: you are already paying for cars you're losing. The missed call, the declined job nobody followed up on, the customer who just stopped coming. Let me walk you through 9 levers to grow your car count without spending another dollar on advertising. And the highest return ones you can automate. So let's start with where the cars are actually going. Marketing brings a customer to the edge of your door. The call, the click, the form. What happens in the next 60 seconds decides whether that becomes a car in your bay or a car in someone else's. And that handoff is exactly where most shops leak, quietly, every single day. Here's the short version of the whole playbook. 9 levers ranked by effort to payoff. Capture missed calls. Recapture declined work. Reactivate lapsed customers. Win the local map with reviews. Make booking effortless. Remind on intervals. Inspect to attach more. Tighten your workflow and pre-stage your parts. None of them cost ad dollars. Lever 1 is the single highest return move you can make. It's the most invisible leak in the building because you're inside when it happens. The writers with a customer, the techs have greasy hands, the phone rings, and nobody can grab it. And their numbers are brutal. By Marcheck's research, around 1 in 5 automotive service calls goes unanswered, higher in a busy department. Most callers won't leave a voicemail. They just dial the next shop on the list. Put real numbers on it, and it stings. By one coaching firm's math, a shop missing a chunk of its daily calls at a $400 repair order can bleed past $3,000 a day. Don't take that as gospel. Log your own miss rate for 3 days and run your own number. It'll still be bigger than you'd guess. The fix is simple. Every call answered and every missed one texted back within a minute while the customer's still deciding. That's exactly what the front desk agent does. It answers the calls your team can't get to, day or night, checks your live schedule, and books the bay. By morning, that 9 p.m. caller isn't a missed line on a phone bill. It's a car on the schedule. That's car count, from demand you already paid to create. Lever 2 is the work you already sold and forgot. Your techs find the worn brakes, the weeping water pump, the leaking strut. The customer says, "Not today." It gets half recorded and never chased. That's a car that's coming back to whoever follows up first. And there's real money sitting in it. Industry estimates put declined work at thousands of dollars a week per shop. The window that matters is the first 1 to 14 days, with a few strategic touches out past that. The retention agent runs that cadence for you. A text, an email, a call, keyed to urgency and safety first. The brake job the customer deferred in March comes back in April instead of going to the shop down the street. Lever 3 is the list every shop has and nobody works. Every shop has customers who simply stopped coming. Not angry, just busy or drifted. A win-back keyed to their last service and mileage, you're due for this, pulls those dormant cars back into your bays. And it's better business on the way in. A returning customer's repair order tends to run directionally 15 to 20% higher than a brand new one. They trust you, so they approve more. Reactivating an old customer beats buying a new one almost every time. Lever 4 is how new customers find you, without ads. When someone searches auto repair near me, the top 3 results, the local pack, take the lion's share of the clicks and calls. Getting into that pack is the closest thing to free car count there is. And the lever that moves it isn't your star average. It's review volume, recency, and whether you respond. 200 fresh reviews at 4.7 stars beats 30 almost every time. So ask every happy customer at pickup and respond to every one. Lever 5 catches the customer the phone never reaches. Plenty of customers won't call. They'll book at 11 at night from the couch, or not at all. Put one tap online booking on your profile and your site, and you capture the appointment the phone was never going to get. Then automated reminders cut the no-shows that leave a bay parked. An empty bay is lost car count, even when the demand was real. The appointment existed, the customer just didn't show. Reminders close that gap. Lever 6 turns your customer base into a self-refilling book. Every car is on a clock. Oil, brakes, fluids, the factory schedule. Reach out when a customer hits that mileage or that month, and you manufacture a repeat visit on a predictable cadence instead of waiting and hoping. The retention agent runs those interval reminders automatically. Lever 7 raises what each car is worth and feeds the rest. A photo and video digital inspection makes the need visible, so more work gets approved on the spot, and the declined items get cleanly logged, which feeds your recapture and reminder engines. The diagnostics agent puts the confirmed fix in the tech's hand, so the inspection is fast and trustworthy. More approved now, more justified return visits later. Lever 8 finds the car count hiding in your own schedule. By Parts Tech's 2025 report, the average general repair shop runs about 2.2 vehicles per bay per day. The gap between that and your capacity is almost never demand. It's process. Dead time between jobs, parts not staged, a slow step nobody's measuring. Push technician productivity toward the 75% benchmark and unclog the slowest step, and the same staff and the same bays move more cars every day. The Insights agent measures cars per bay per day and shows you exactly where the day is slipping. And Lever 9 keeps the cars you booked from stalling. A car waiting on a part is a bay you can't turn. It caps your daily car count as surely as no demand does. Confirm parts before the appointment and catch the shortage early, and vehicles flow instead of parking. The parts desk agent sees the stock out coming and drafts the order before a job waits. Now, which of these should you automate first? All 9 work by hand, but 3 of them are the kind of patient, every single day busy work your floor never has time for. And those are the ones a crew of agents handles around the clock. The front desk agent captures the calls and the bookings. The retention agent works the declined jobs, the lapsed list, the reviews, and the interval reminders. And the insights agent keeps the score so you know it's working. Those 3 close the biggest leaks while you run the shop. And the math on this is the whole point. Acquiring a brand new customer is, by the commonly cited rule of thumb, several times more expensive than bringing an old one back. A loyal customer's lifetime value dwarfs what it costs to earn them. So every lever here that recaptures or retains is car count at a fraction of the price of a new lead. Do this for a few months and the bays fill from the inside. The calls you used to miss, the work you used to forget, the customers you used to lose. Same ad budget, more cars. So here's the before and the after. Before, you're staring at a slow week, wondering whether to throw more money at ads, while the real cars are leaking out the back. The unanswered calls, the unchased estimates, the customers quietly gone. After, the lot's full, not because you outspent anyone, but because nothing slips. Every call answered, every declined job worked, every lapsed customer reminded. That's a fuller schedule built on demand you already had. One last thing, why we build it this way. AutoAdvisor was built by Corey Salisbury, with engineering experience at Tesla, SpaceX, and Rivian, where an autonomous system has to be safe, has to show its work, and always keeps a human in the loop. Same rules on your service drive. The honest version is this: the cheapest car count you'll ever add is the one you already paid for. You just have to stop letting it leak. Close the leaks, and the cars are already yours. If you want the missed call and declined work math run on your own numbers, there's a live demo. No login, nothing to install at autoadvisorpartners.com/. That's life after the system. The busy work handled and your team free to do the work only people can do. See it on your shop floor at autoadvisorpartners.